Hey,
All
we're
right.
back already.
We are back already. We're going to get into the draft here in a second. We want to get into Total Biscuits first. Um, you're surprised, right? You thought your boy Odd One would get through that bracket, huh?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it was a close game.
Mm.
I also his deck had no Consecrator True Silver,
It was a
but
pretty
he
terrible
could have.
deck, but I think he
He
could
could
have
have.
won.
I think he should have recognized he had to all in at some point
Yeah,
and
I think he
drop
could have
his
won with it.
Spellbreaker and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's see the draft.
Total Biscuit. This is where it counts. Second
Final.
place is a lot worse than first. He gets
He
Rogue
liked
again.
Rogue after that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Tough pick on first card. Took the egg. Shattered Sun's an
Wow.
activator, but if this is a really good card.
Yeah. Another activator. I think
Raid
it's
Leader's
worth
an
picking.
activator.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, that was a quick Shadow Step pick in Arena.
Yeah, I don't know. This
That's
rate.
interesting.
Tiger. Oh.
Frost
Frostelman.
Ellie?
Oh.
Whoa.
Silence. Please, silence. Okay. Bomb Lobber.
Bomb Lobber. There we go.
Bias.
Us. Frost Ellie. Actually, Tiger's good too. Frost Ellie though. I like Frost
Tiger's
Ellie.
better.
Okay, fine.
War Golem.
I know. I will concede that you're probably right because you play a lot of Rita.
That's
Ar-
okay. We all make mistakes. And Arena is... It's always going to be a little bit subjective, so... And we...
Yeah, you know, my Silver Moon that one time would have been better.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Cult Master here. Defias again. But the Defias, double Defias with Cult Master is pretty sick.
It's actually double Defias, double Cult Master right now.
Yep.
Argent Commander.
Argent.
Good.
Yetter. Oh, Oil.
I think I'd go with the Yetter, but yeah. Fan of Knives.
Force Tank Max.
Yep. Oh,
Dark Iron Dwarf.
Iron's so good on those Defiases.
Azure Drake. He already has two of us, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I can't
he already
see.
has two. It would have been so good had he not picked that first one so quickly. Fan of Knives, Backstab, just so many rogue cards, just all really good.
It's looking good. Could use like a deadly poison.
Oh man, if he takes Kazan and he runs up against like a mage, it's gonna be big. Did he take Kazan?
Did he ever get an activator for
I
his
think he
egg?
did
He
take
got the
Kazan.
Dark Iron.
He got the Dark Iron.
I guess oil, maybe, you know, like.
Oil, yeah. I think that's
Okay.
about it. I have trouble seeing the card list, so I don't really know for sure. But, I mean, we'll see. If he gets it, he got it. One thing to keep in mind is, like, because you only play one game with the deck, like, you have to really, really try to, like, master it for that one game. Like, usually it takes me, like, maybe 2 games in Arena to really know, like, what's in my own deck, what to draw, how to mulli,
Sure.
and, like, what's left in the later stages to know, like, what my odds are to go for an all-in play. But when you only play one game with a deck, it's excusable to make plays that don't seem ideal, at least most of the time. And we probably have been a little harsh on those other ones. Okay, let's go to Zyl's draft.
Yeah.
Oh, Witchery time! Mindstorm, best card. Okay, he got it.
Okay. Well, this is the guy with the mouse that pointer looks weird.
Does it? It doesn't look weird.
For me.
Really?
Oh, I don't see him actually clicking on a card. No, the actual pointer doesn't look weird. Just look what he clicks the card. See?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is weird. Okay.
Okay, so lightning bolt.
Shaman does pretty well against Rogue, just because Rogue has trouble cleaning up all the minions. But the issue is that Shaman is just kind of bad if you don't get like decent cards. That sounds like weird.
You get some
but
fire
there's-
alleys and stuff.
Yeah, I mean there's classes like Mage and Rogue that do pretty well even with absolute trash.
Right.
Shaman with even like the bottom 30% is like nothing. You can't do anything with the deck.
Just took South Sea. Whoa.
Let's see.
That was a lava burst. Okay, Ogre
Spectral.
Brute.
Spectral
Knight, yeah.
So spectral.
Let's look at how much overload he has.
Absolute spectral. It does have a lot of overload, but they're all like situational cards. They're not cards you just slam down.
That's what I was thinking about. He only has the 2 right now. And they're both situational. I like Spectral. feel like he's gonna take Unbound for some reason, but
Yeah, he seems to like it.
his mouse pointer's going there more often.
From what I could tell, the tooltip, it's not actually his mouse pointer's going to Cogmaster right now. Actually,
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, the highlight is going there more often.
yeah.
Oh man, come on, Spectral, just do it.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Good.
He did it. Nice. I'm liking this.
Earth Shock
that
is not
Earth Shock.
bad. Spider Tank's great.
Better tank's good. Frost Deli's good. Hex.
Hex beats Frost Deli.
Yeah, I saw the Hex and then I changed
Take
it.
the creature count was important.
Legendary.
Take the Razorfin
I
Hunter.
kept trying to read.
He did take the Razorfin Hunter. Oh, he really doesn't like those. That was a pretty strange face we were looking at there for a second.
I can't even read. Wait,
Oh,
you
he
closed.
just rage quit. You just gave up.
Wait, what's happening?
He doesn't have those cards.
Oh, okay. So you can't pick that one.
He doesn't want to craft it.
Are you serious? So he's gonna take a Lore Walker, Cho, or Baron?
Man, that charity's not going to be happy with him, man. Like, all he had to do was invest 1,600 dust.
Okay, maybe he's crafting it. Hold on. This is funny.
He has Lore Walker. Lore Walker, boys.
Oh my god. It's in.
What? Heart and Drum is not worthy.
Did he actually
Sorry,
have 1,600 dust available?
I didn't see. Wow.
That was interesting.
I hope he wins.
Me too. Dude, just Lore Walker while you're ahead, man. It's sick.
Oh, he gets another try.
Oh, again. Same problem.
Well, I guess it's time to go with Starlog, right?
Okay, he has that one, I guess.
Oh,
he instantly picked
it.
it.
Good.
Whirling Zapomatic.
Yeah, pretty good card.
Mechanical Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. This is rough, man. That was a rough one. We need Flame Tongue. Let's go with that. Sergeant Squire.
Did he go with Windspeaker? Oh,
Cult Master's so good in
Cult
Shaman.
Master's so good. Raid Leader's not bad.
Yeah.
It's Shaman.
Ogre's fine.
Ogre's alright. He has Lightning Storm and Lava Burst, but I think I like Raid Leader
If you're
more.
gonna take Raid Leader in any deck, Shaman's the one, yeah?
Yeah. Dougie. So good. He has a lot of one-drops, too.
Dog. Good for his
Easiest
Argent Squire,
Dougie.
too. Look, Lore Record Show is gonna mess people up with one attack, too. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Good, Dougie.
Dark Iron.
Even over Crackle would take it. Good. Recombobulator's fine.
Yep.
He has a pretty terrible deck, though. I think we need to recognize this.
Wait, what if Total Biscuit wins this whole tournament, man? There's one match here. And Total Biscuit's opponent has Lore Walker Cho in his arena deck. See what happens.
2 legendaries, though, man. 2 legendaries. There's been a lot of legendaries in this tournament.
Everyone in chat's probably like, wow, he has 2 legendaries, so lucky. This is the best legendaries ever. Let's go.
Terrible. And the thing is, he
didn't get one Fire Alley, right?
No, but he
Fire Alley's
really...
like a legendary. Like, you could have like 2 of.
Yeah.
5 of, actually, but in this format, too.
Yeah. Or like 7 of, as sometimes you encounter. Like the 11 win game. It's like Shaman. Yeah. And then you see like terrible plays in the first 5 turns.
Yeah.
You think you're ahead, but you're actually
Coin,
screwed.
Fire Alley.
Yeah.
Fire Alley.
Let's do it. Let's
we're going to go to the game now. So, guys, this is the grand finals. You never thought it'd be these 2 players. These guys got through Trump and Masan and, Guardsman Ba, whoever, whatever. Here they are.
Yep.
Total Biscuit and Xylus.
Wow. Both players are pretty awful hands.
Total Biscuit started with his egg. He doesn't have activators for it, except backstabbing his own egg to make a 4/4.
He could have eviscerated.
And, yeah. I mean, he has activators in his deck. He has like 1 Dark Iron Dwarf, and he has like an oil. But pretty much not many ways to get it out. So, let's see. Will we see a recombobulator? We won't.
Taunt's really good though.
Yep, Taunt's great. Defends our 1/1.
I think I like the recombobulator play though. I think the totem is too passive. You're playing an aggressive deck. You really have to play it aggressively.
Yeah.
I feel like we're starting to see the odd one game all over again.
Yeah.
Where Total Biscuit has like a good but not too crazy rogue deck, and like the other player just plays it slow when they don't have any end game.
Yeah, I guess what maybe he was thinking, he did have the one lay on hands, but other than drawing that, he had no way back into the board control game. You know, he was all in, other than getting lay on hands in the first 2 turns or so.
Okay, if it hits the that's the best one.
Oh my God, is Total Biscuit gonna win this whole tournament?
Ooh, does that help? That does help. He could have cleared the board with a Dark Iron backstab, but alright, it does seem a little bit unnecessary, so that's fine.
Yeah. Four, six.
I still think I would have gone with the board clear. Like it's a shaman.
This guy needed to draw his Earth Shock right there.
Yeah.
He would have been so happy. So swingy. He has 1 Earth Shock, I think. I mean, I remember him.
I think the play here is Windspeaker. You Windspeaker and hit the Drake twice with the Burley.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Because if the Demolisher misses, you actually kill it for free. I think that's actually the only play. I think everything else is terrible. Oh, I guess we're gonna go with terrible.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, if for some reason that Ogre does not die to the Twilight Drake, he can Lava Burst the Twilight Drake for 6. If the Twilight Drake for some reason decides to hit face this turn, you know, it just gets a mind of its own. I don't think it's gonna happen, but...
Here we go.
Why is he attacking then? Oh, I see. Well, Total Biscuit does have the activator for the egg. The Dark Iron.
Yep. Oh, the Earth Shock 1 card late. I mean, it's still decent, but it was so good last turn. Wow.
I'm thinking, do you Lava Burst?
I don't know.
That one attack from Total Biscuit actually counters the Recombobulator completely. Isn't that insane?
He could have hit and then Recombobulator.
Yeah.
It's not like he was actually playing around Recombobulator, though, right? Maybe he was, man. Who knows?
He could have been playing around Wind Fury, and it has the same effect.
Yeah.
Now here, the Ogre Brute is actually the worst play, isn't it? Like, it's the one thing that might actually activate the egg for nothing.
Yeah, we're getting backstabbed and Dark Iron. This is so perfect for Total Biscuit.
Yeah.
Wow. Now we're against 2 4/4s.
With nothing.
Yep. Probably gonna have to Lava Burst one of them. And then our only play is Recombobulator after that. That's not good. Let's see if we get anything. Okay, Lava Burst and that. That's our play.
Yeah, it's still bad though.
It's still bad.
Here you want to Lava Burst the Dark Iron.
Don't mess with us.
That's technically a mistake.
Yeah.
The Dark
Just
Iron is much better when recalled back with a Panda or Shadow Step.
Yeah. Rare situation, but still might as well do the right thing.
Here
And
we go.
he's gonna play Worgen and this Mystic.
Yeah, you want to flood the board when you're leading up to a Cult Master turn.
Yep. Oh, he's scared of Storm, maybe. Plays it slow. Okay.
Zapper. That is so bad. There's like literally every card in the hand is better than that.
Oh my god.
I think you actually sacrifice the Dark Iron.
Yeah, you keep your Wind Fury guy. Oh, he's not gonna sack anything?
No.
That's weird.
Oh, I guess he doesn't care about Lightning Storm.
Yeah, a second ago it looked like he was playing against around Lightning Storm, and now His board just completely dies Lightning
Here
Storm.
we go.
Like before, it was two. It would have been 2 3 health minions. They only died a Lightning
Yeah.
Storm half the time. Anyway, yeah. Top deck Lightning Storm. Let's see.
That's what
Has
it's
it,
the
right?
only card he needs. Yeah, it's the only card that's gonna work.
That would have made it exciting. Actually, he would have just
It's
won
not
if he
over
got it.
yet.
I think.
It's not over.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's over, but I think if he got Lightning Storm there and he got to drop his whirling thingy and
I think here you play a totem and recombob the totem. There's quite a few 1-mana taunts.
all right, he disagrees.
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
That's it. Well,
No, that is it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, you don't even have to have it here. or anything.
Hard down, scrub.
Yeah. It's 20 even if it hit the other guy.
Yep. Man, Total Biscuit takes the tournament. Oh man, look how happy he is. Look at that. Oh,
happy.
I mean, is that like the first Hearthstone thing Total Biscuits won? Man, long time coming, I guess.
Dude,
Crazy stuff.
dude.
I feel good for
That's
him,
going
man.
on
I don't know.
YouTube.
I know we were kind of dumping on what do we call it again? The bracket?
The chump group?
Chump group, yeah. We're giving him a hard time. I feel good that he won. I'm glad. I'm glad. What do you think?
It's cool. Yeah. I hope it doesn't get to his head, you know? But it's cool.
All right.
It was awesome.
Congratulations, Total Biscuit.
Congrats, Little
Good stuff.
Biscuit. And so we have an interview? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
Oh, we have an interview with Total Biscuit.
Yeah. I think Frodan is gonna take a second to talk to him, get some thoughts, see what's going down. Let's
Okay.
have a look at that.
Hey everyone, this is Frodan. I'm joined by the winner of Lord of the Arena 3, and who else but Total Biscuit, the Lord of the Gimmicks and the Lord of the Arena. TB, how's it going, man? How did it feel to win the entire tournament?
Yeah, who else other than everybody else that could have possibly done it? That was unexpected. I joined up thinking, hey, maybe I'll be able to take a map off somebody, I suppose. I said a map, God, I think StarCraft all the time.
Yeah.
It never leaves my brain, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought maybe I could take a game off somebody, and I know I got the easier group out of the two, but there was, those are still people that play a lot of Hearthstone. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's a bit unexpected. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like I've robbed somebody. It doesn't
Effectively,
seem
you
fair
have.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, people have been asking for Guardsman Bob, and people have been rooting for Trump for a while, and of course,
Sure.
Massan's our previous champion, but you beat them all, and I think
Well,
everyone's
by
really proud of
avoiding
that.
all of them, I successfully beat them all. Yes, I beat the winner of the group, which also was a bit unexpected, I think, for a lot of people because they don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, that's right. Zodis is from the Zodcast. He actually plays a lot of Hearthstone. People don't realize that, but I thought it was a really cool opportunity.
I logged in and I saw he's rank 1, and then we went into game, and his portrait was golden. I'm like, I am screwed. Utterly screwed. This guy has way more games than me.
Well, you ended up doing it anyways. You are now the second StarCraft 2 caster after Artosis to win a Hearthstone tournament. Is there some secret to that success? Like, is there something that you guys are sharing that you guys are holding out from other casters from other games?
Well, we lost passion, obviously. We both play less StarCraft than we used to, so I suppose that's where the Hearthstone skills have got to come from.
Definitely. Well, I think the Reddit threads are going to love that. Well, the first thing I want to ask is to recap a little bit of the event yourself. What was your personal favorite moment throughout Lord of the Arena 3 TV?
Well, pulling the Tinker Sharp Sword and having the board presence to go for a kill from over 20 HP was pretty damn good. I've got to feel that one, because there was only one Tinker Sharp Sword in that deck. I think like my last draft seemed like the worst draft that I'd done.
Sure.
I'm not a very good rogue player, but my other two choices were classes that I historically lose horribly with in Arena. So I tried the whole thing to avoid classes that I'm just awful at. But rogue is not a good class for me, so I guess I got pretty lucky on that one. I had no weapons in the draft at all. I had dead cards like Kezan Mystic because I was up against a Shaman. That didn't do anything. I had an Ooze, which didn't do anything, and I had this Dread Corsair, which was just sitting around saying, "Hey, I can be a 3/3 taunt for 3. Aren't I amazing?" I'm like, "No, you're not amazing. I don't want you here. I was hoping to get a weapon so you'd be useful." Yeah, that was a really tense one, honestly. Although I've got to say, I think the one moment was the perfect Matter Bomber versus Civ, where I need to kill a 4/3 Dark Iron Dwarf. So I drop the Matter Bomber, it hits his face 3 times, and then the Dwarf 3 times. That was just beautiful.
It just sounds like an unforgettable moment for sure.
Wasn't happy.
Did you have fun with the event though? Because in the end, even though it's about competition with Lord of the Arena 3, the whole point is to promote the fun, casual aspect of Hearthstone too.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought the arena's the best. I mean, I don't ever play proper constructed. I never have. Like, I've always played stupid decks, and that means I'm usually down in the low ranks, just grinding away down there with a 50% win rate or whatever. But arenas was the thing that I started with when Hearthstone first entered beta, and I did a series called Lord of the Arena that ran for like 50 episodes, and we just kept playing arena because I thought this is just more fun. You don't know what deck you're going to come up against. There's a meta, I guess, but the meta is still limited by what you draft.
Right.
So it's never the same thing twice, and I like the fact that there's an end goal. Like, I don't find ladder to be that like intriguing because there's not really an end goal other than make it to legend, which I don't want to do because it's too grindy. But with arena, the end goal is hit 12 wins, and that's going to be consistent every time. And I think that's pretty exciting. So doing a tournament around that format is really cool. It would be nice to see in-game functionality to allow it, so it didn't have to be so janky. I remember.
Yeah.
I think one of my first drafts, I had to choose the last remaining one because I had 2 of the other cards. And obviously, since we have to use constructed to make the deck, I couldn't pick more than 2 cards. So I'd love to see some kind of arena support for a tournament in the game. That would be great.
Yeah, I think it would be absolutely super fun to go into the custom games for that part.
Yeah.
The last thing I wanted to ask you, TB, is about the charity aspect. What did you play for, and why did you choose this charity?
I would play for Charity Water. I've been supporting Charity Water for the last few years. We've raised, I believe, about $100,000 for that charity so far, and it's all gone into things that have made a real difference. We have pictures of all the wells that we were able to dig in third world countries like Ethiopia using that money, and hell, we even have the GPS locations. You can go there and visit them. They have our name on them. I think they misspelled part of it, but you'll understand, when you get there. It's a charity that is all about refurbishing wells that don't work anymore, so fixing wells in villages that can't be fixed with the equipment that the villagers have, and also drilling new wells where necessary to make sure that children don't have to risk waterborne disease and death, which is very, very high in those countries. And also women who are traditionally the ones who have to go and get the water often have to walk miles and miles over dangerous territory in order to get it, and they don't even know that the water they're getting is clean at the end of it. And that means they spend a lot of their time every day doing this when they could be receiving an education instead. So building wells is not just about making sure that people aren't dying from waterborne diseases, it's about elevating everybody and making sure that you're taking that time which was being wasted and the time which was very dangerous, and then turning it into something positive that can really help women overseas gain an education, and then they can obviously help their families even more, as well as actually have career opportunities and help their country develop.
Yeah, access to water is such a basic topic that people often don't see about or don't read about.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah. They read about like the big buzz topics like world hunger, for example, but even something as basic as water, really awesome cause to fight for. Congratulations, Total Biscuit. You beat Cancer, you beat the Red Circle Jerk against TV, doesn't know how to play Hearthstone, so to speak, and you also have beat out some of the best arena players in the world. Do you have any final comments, shout-outs, and thank yous before we let you go?
Big thanks to the dice, which allowed me to win this tournament. Clearly, it was all luck, and I would agree with anyone that says so. Big thanks to whoever designed the groups in such a way that I got to dodge the really, really scary players, so that was nice. And obviously, big thanks to the viewers for coming out and supporting the event. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to play a little bit more Arena on the channel in the future.
All right, well, there it is. The winner of Lord of the Arena 3, Total Biscuit, the man of the moment. Congratulations, John, and hopefully we'll see you again next time. For now, we're going to give it back to our casters.
All right. Thanks for the interview, Frodan. Pretty good stuff from TB. Just kind of gonna close it out here for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a good one seeing Rekful and I talk about some wide variety of skilled players playing Hearthstone Arena. I think that's pretty fair to say, no?
Some good stuff.
Some good
Before we
stuff.
go, we got to shout out all the people, all the sponsors who supported the tournament one more time.
That's
And
right.
we'll probably, all right. So we have G2A. If you go to g2a.com, use the code LOTA. Any game you buy, they'll give 5% to the charity.
And you get
And
3% discount as
you
well.
get 3% off. Then we had Twitch sponsoring this and TempleStorm.com. And Namecheap. Namecheap is a domain website. You can get your domain 10% off or something. If you use LOTA3, code
That's
LOTA3. I think that's it for sponsor stuff. I had fun. I hope to see more giant waffle in my future. And I want to commentate more Hearthstone now. That was exciting. So
I think the Battle for Breakfast
loved
was the best match, no? Battle for Breakfast? Biscuit
Yeah.
versus Waffle?
No. Best match was Waffle versus Civ, right? Yeah, that was my favorite. I really liked the match where there was the rock biter on the Winfrey minion on turn 2, and I called it.
Yeah.
I was feeling that match.
Oh, man.
So,
All right,
until next
guys.
time, guys. Probably see you Lord of the Arena 4.
Lord
I
of
don't
the
know when that's
Arena
gonna be,
4. Until next time,
Yep.
it may be a while, but we'll be here. It'll probably happen. It's been a good run so far, and I'm sure it'll keep going as long as you guys enjoy the stuff. And I'm sure you guys did. So, wish you guys have a good rest of the night. I'll see you guys next time.
See ya.